So imagine this happening to you. A homeowner in Southern California got a surprise yesterday when a hot air balloon carrying 13 people just landed in the middle of their backyard.
Crazy. Oh, the homeowner says he was watching TV around 8:30 in the morning when a neighbor knocked on his door and he came face to face with this group waving, saying hi, safe and sound, still in the basket.
The pilot reportedly told the passengers the wind died down and he had to make an emergency landing.
Wow. This is one of the best mornings.
Someone rang my doorbell and was like, they just landed in your backyard. And I was like, what?
What? You could see the whole street came out to see the spectacle. It was like a real life scene from the movie Up. The hot air balloon and the passengers eventually were able to go back up again, continue on their journey miraculously. No damage to the trees or the palm trees or the backyard. Nobody was hurt.
That is
Really
some
cool.
skill to land that perfectly where nothing was, though.
Right?
In that little backyard.
Nice little backyard corner. And everybody stayed in there, in the basket.
I would think I had way too crazy for that. I'm gonna just,
It's a lot.
I'm gonna try to wake up again. This can't be real.
Did they get back in that hot air balloon?
I think they just stayed in it.
I'd be like, I'm just gonna walk after that. I'm not gonna do that again.
I'm good, guys.
All right, let's talk about this next story. The Terminator is coming to life, and file this one under no, we're not going to be doing this. So a human-like robot in Beijing smashed the human half marathon world record.
Ran just a little bit more than 50 minutes. It's 7 minutes faster than the human record.
Which is way too fast.
I don't like it, and it's not fair because there's very little friction. That robot's got skinny little legs.
Yeah,
You know?
it's true. Yes.
Are you talking about the thigh gap on the robot?
The
It's a-
thigh gap really slows you down. Now,
pronounced.
you wouldn't know. I'm a tough time running because we're running. Anyway.
Yes.
Anyway.
All right, let's talk about hamburgers. There's no real segue here. So the king, Burger King, has been dethroned. A new
Whoa.
survey by YouGov polled 40,000 Americans on their favorite fast food burger chain, and the winner, not one, not two, not three, not four, but five guys.
They got 15.5% of the votes. Barely beat out Burger King. They had 15% of the votes. In-N-Out, Wendy's, and McDonald's rounded out the top five.
I want to know who financed this study and if Big Burger was involved.
Big Burger.
If Mr. Guy of Five Guys was involved. 70% of Americans say they eat fast food at a fast food restaurant at least once a month. A third of Americans say they eat it at least once a week. What's your favorite burger?
Man, I like the Smash.
Oh, yeah.
Or Shake Shack.
Do you know,
I like that too.
I had Shake Shack yesterday. It was awesome. I went double patty.
Double
did?
patty.
Yeah, double patty, no fries.
How much protein is that? How many grams? Do you have any
I don't
idea?
know.
I will look it up while
But it
you
was
tell us
good.
how the weather is.
Okay, weather's bad. Back to you. Okay. It's not that bad.
Fastest weather ever.
It is pretty gloomy out there, but at least we had yesterday, yeah. Yesterday was gorgeous. Sunny skies, seasonable highs. Today, not great. This is a live look outside our camera on the Empire State Building. You see some raindrops on the camera lens. It is a little misty and drizzly out there, but at least we can finally see out of this camera. It has been stuffed in fog all morning long, so nice to see invisibility improving. And whatever. It's nice to see visibility improving. 51 degrees right now with the breeze starting to pick up. So the numbers today are not ideal. Yesterday was 66, beautiful with some sunshine. Today we're coming down 10 below the seasonal average in the 50s. And you got to know that we hit that high this morning. We actually get colder throughout the day as this cold front moves through, bringing in the rain, picking up the breeze, and delivering the chillier conditions for the next few days. Visibility has been tough all morning long. We haven't seen much improvement on Long Island, still generally under a half of a mile. Not much improvement in White Plains, still 0.2 miles of visibility there. In the park, it's still hazy at 6 miles. Air temp right now, upper 40s, low 50s. Again, we'll hold steady right around this spot through the next few hours and then get a touch cooler heading into tonight. And we're starting to see the rain return. Our northern neighborhoods saw the rain for much of the morning. Then we got a little bit of a lull, and it's starting to push back in along this front. Maybe even a few flakes starting to mix in for our northern neighborhoods and the higher elevations. Sullivan, Ulster, parts of Orange down through Sussex and Warren counties all seeing the rain, Pike County as well. And here's the front. So it is slowly meandering its way through. It brings the rain chance to the city, moving toward midday. And behind that front, much colder air. So that's where we're starting to drop temperatures well below normal. And by Tuesday morning, a freeze watch. Many of our suburbs will start Tuesday sub-freezing. So that's still a couple days out, but I just wanted to show you that to kind of get it in your brain that you need to dress differently for the next few days, especially coming off such a warm stretch. It's the heavier jackets or even coats starting this afternoon through Tuesday. For today, as we put Futurecast into play, you see the showers start to spread into New York City and areas east of the city this afternoon. So even if you haven't seen the rain yet, I don't think you're out of the woods. You still need the umbrella through the afternoon. And look at the numbers. We fall into the 40s and we hold there through this afternoon as that breezy wind contributes to the cold feel. We wrap up the steadier showers this evening. From there, just spotty rain possible through Monday morning. Nothing widespread or consistent, but a couple showers tomorrow, and then a mix of sun and clouds in the afternoon with highs holding 10 below normal in the low 50s. I wanted to show you the wind because it does ramp up by about midday. You'll notice that front moving through when a few showers move through and it starts to get breezy. Peak gusts between 25 and 30 today. After today, we do settle into a cooler stretch. Tomorrow we're looking at highs in the low 50s. By Tuesday morning, that freezing start for our suburbs. Tuesday afternoon is cool still with highs in the low 50s, but at least we get more sun, which is more fun. By Wednesday, spot shower, but we're back to the 60s. By Thursday, highs in the upper 60s. So it's just today, tomorrow, Tuesday, but you will need the heavier jackets then, and then we're back to the lighter jackets for the second half of the work week. Here's a look at the next 12 hours. So it is gloomy out there right now. See temps dropping off as rain chances ramp up. This is right when the wind does as well. And temperatures in the low 50s already feel cooler with the gray and gloomy conditions. We'll stay in the 40s this afternoon. Tonight, our rain chances do wrap up once we move towards sunset with a partly cloudy sky overnight, but a few spot showers still possible tomorrow morning with a mix of sun and clouds in the afternoon and highs in the low 50s. We stay in the low 50s on Tuesday, but back to sunnier skies. Do want to mention again, Tuesday morning looks quite cold with many suburbs sub-freezing, and then finally warming up for the second half of the 7-day. We'll be right back.